Fucking embarrassment. Embarrassment. I am ashamed of this damn fucking team right now. You need to tell me, okay? Alright. After October, I felt good. The loss to Toronto happened. Killed some confidence. Got a little bit back after that Montreal win. Even though we almost fucking blew that game. And now, playing Chicago, I figured, oh, this should be easy. Chicago is so bad, not even Connor fucking Bedard, the hottest kid on the block, can save them. Not even he can save that dumpster fire. And we fucking lost to them. This just showed, that just killed almost all of my confidence. And I guarantee you, whatever confidence I have left in this team is going to get killed in Saturday's game against the Carolina Hurricanes. Spoiler alert, we don't have a chance in hell of fucking winning that game. We do not. There is no chance we beat Carolina. Absolutely none. Pathetic fucking loss. One power play goal against one of the worst penalty kills in the league in Chicago. Chicago's penalty kill is god awful, and we only scored one fucking power play goal on them. Penalty kill, they had a good game. Finally, they had a fucking good game. This is a bad penalty kill. This is one of the worst penalty kills in the league. And I'm going to go too far with this. I don't fucking care. They deserve this. They are the worst team in the NHL. This is the absolute worst team in the NHL. This is absolutely a pathetic team. And I don't want to hear, oh, Vasi's out. You have this many injuries. I don't want to hear those. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I fucking don't. Zero excuse to lose to Chicago. Zero. And you lost to them. And there's no way in fuck this team is making the playoffs. No chance. Might as well just sit Bassey for the rest of the year and let him recover for next year. Because this team ain't doing jack shit if they make the playoffs. They're getting swept in the first round. Again. Not again, but, you know, they're losing round one. This is a bad, bad hockey team. This is a very bad fucking hockey team. I've watched every single game this year. This is flat out pathetic. I don't want to hear y'all be like, y'all blaming Jeff Blashill. Blashill's a shitty coach, but it's not even him. It's fucking Cooper and Halpern. Jeff Halpern should have been fired last season. Should have been fired. He should have been fired. But no, we didn't fucking fire him. Anthony Shirley finally scored. Oh, what did he do? It doesn't fucking matter because we ended up losing that game anyway. We scored first, and we still got our shit kicked. And the locker room, John Cooper has lost this locker room. Tuesday's game against St. Louis is going to be one of the most pathetic hockey games I think anyone will ever see. That game is going to be so fucking pathetic. Ass Blues versus shit Lightning. Two horrible teams. Horrible teams playing each other. If Tampa fans go to the games and they wear paper bags, I don't fucking blame them. This team is pathetic. You can't say no Vasi. It doesn't matter with Vasi not in net. It doesn't matter. There's nobody on this team that's going to want to step up. Nobody. What the fuck have you been doing, Steven Stamkos? Why have you not been good this year? I want to know what Braden Point has been on, because he's been slumping. Victor Hedman's being great with helpers. Mikhail Sergachev, you are a fucking bum. You are a lazy ass scrub who got overpaid. That is a fact. You got overpaid. You are a lazy ass scrub. You have been playing like a lazy ass scrub who is very undisciplined. You are fucking pathetic. Eric Chernak, okay. Eric Chernak welcomed Connor Bedard to the league, alright. He fucking laid him out. But he's still kind of a pylon defensively. There is nothing on this defense not named beside Victor Hedman. Absolutely nothing. The offensive depth that I've been preaching about in the offseason, it hasn't even shown up. It has not even shown up. And I don't think it's going to matter when Vasi comes back, because he's going to play like shit, because he's going to be rusty coming off that injury, because he hasn't played since fucking April. He's going to be rusty as hell. I know it, because that's the trend with goaltenders. When they're coming off a bad injury, they play like shit in their first game back. We're not beating Carolina, guys. We're not. There is zero excuse to be losing to a team like fucking Chicago, who's so bad. They are so bad. Their roster is terrible. It is a terrible roster. Corey Perry's washed. Tyler Johnson sucks. Their entire blue line is full of pylons. Kurashev is mid. They traded all of their good players last season. Jonathan Taves is no longer there. Peter Mrazek is an above-average goaltender, and he's really not even that good. We just made him look good, because we always make goaltenders like him look good. This is a hideous hockey team, and I don't want to fucking hear excuses. I don't want people to be giving this team the benefit of the doubt. I do not. I do not. They don't deserve the benefit of the doubt. This team is pathetic. John Cooper, your ass is on the hot seat. Jillian Brisebois, I want your ass gone. I want you the fuck gone. I've been wanting Jeff Blashill, and I've been wanting both Jeffs gone. Saturday, it's gonna be like, fuck you. You're fired. Fuck you. Get out of here. Like, I've beyond had it with the Lightning this year. I've beyond had it. And we are in early November. And I'm already at this stage. Shitty losses. Haven't won an overtime game since December of 2022. Oh, 4 in overtime this year. We have 8 losses on the year, combined if you include the overtime losses. 6 wins. In fact, a few of them we should have fucking lost. Like, this is a bad fucking hockey team. They are filled with gutless cowards. The only players that have not been gutless cowards, Victor Hedman and Nikita Kucherov. That's about it. You guys know I love Braden Point. What the hell? You have been non-existent all year. Non-fucking existent. The whole entire year. Absolutely pathetic. You guys are pathetic. Anthony Cirelli has been horrible this season. Luke Glendening hasn't done much. The depth that I've been preaching about all season has not shown up. This is This is just a fucking bad team. This is a bad team. If y'all watch the games, you guys know this team isn't any good. This team is not a Stanley Cup contender. It's not a fucking Stanley Cup contender. Tuesday's game, you know the meme of the whole The Rock versus John Cena? Well, that's one of those games. That's one of those games. Lightning and Blues in St. Louis. That is one of those games. That is one of those games. That is one of those games. This team is just pathetic. I'm sorry. If you think this team is a Stanley Cup contender, I'm sorry. You just don't understand hockey. You don't. You don't. This team is finished this year. Worst team in the fucking league. I might be going too far, but I don't care. They deserve it. They deserve it. After that game against Chicago, they deserve for me to be too harsh on them. They fucking deserve it. Lifeless team I saw. They got down by 2 goals or more, and they did not show any pushback or heart whatsoever. They are gutless cowards. They are lifeless. Yes, I called Stamkos a gutless coward because this year he has been. He is on pace to have the worst season of his entire career this year. He has been terrible. He's been terrible. Especially since he's going to be a free agent. He's been terrible. Pathetic, sorry-ass piece of shit team. Just pathetic. Absolute pathetic excuse of a team. You are a fucking joke. I am. Tampa sports are down bad. The Rays are about to be a fire sale because guess what? The Rays are getting a new fucking GM. And there's a lot of mail rumors about Glasnow getting traded. And that is going to cause a lot of other players to want out. Especially because the window is shut. And they did not fire Kevin Cash. Or a single coach, as a matter of fact. The Bucks, they started promising, and now they're on a nosedive. And the Lightning, they were the only hope for Tampa. They were the only hope for the city of Tampa. And it's only going to get worse, guys. It's only going to get fucking worse for this team. The meat of their schedule hasn't even come yet. We haven't even gotten to the meat of our schedule. And I'm already hitting the fucking panic button because of this, because of a loss to fucking Chicago. Don't you dare say that Vasi would have saved some of that shit. Don't you dare. This was not on Jonas Johansson. The entire team was ass. He's the only one who played good. Only one. He is the only one who played good tonight. Nobody else wanted to play fucking good. Nobody wanted this win. Absolutely nobody. Think about how bad the rest of the season is going to be. Just think about how unbearable the rest of the year is going to be for this team. Think about it. This team is pathetic. This team is pathetic. This team is... Actually, no. This team is worse than pathetic. This team is worse than pathetic. Horrible loss. Absolutely inexcusable, horrible loss. Look, I tried to be positive, but you cannot be positive anymore. You cannot. You can't be positive. It's one bad game. We've had multiple bad games this year. Multiple. It's not just one bad game. It hasn't been It's not a one-time thing. We've had games like this all year. Anyways, that's gonna do it, guys. I fucking had it with the light this year. Like, this is just pathetic. Just a blow up. Fucking done with this team, bro. I'm fucking done. I'm out of this bitch. Peace.